We are going back to Vegas. It will be our third time this year. Let's go. So it's been a hell of a day just to get where we are right now. We've been in this airport since what time? 7? Since like 7:30 this morning, and it is 3:30. This is how we start vacation, right?
See, where I'm from, you know, we like this in the summertime outside on the street corners. And home.
What's that, Taylor? What'd you just win? Aren't you glad that we stayed?
Yeah. Now let's go eat.
I was down at Grand,
And now we're
and you were like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And it was, what did it give me, 15? 150 bucks? I was like, no. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Awesome. Bring me my money. Did it even, oh, you took it. Bing, bing, bing.
And that just happened. In the high limit room, which is a Handpay. And we're visiting the Mob Museum today. Which is located in downtown Las Vegas.
No, you're good. No, you're
President Park, the $20 report for the
Cases full of cash, millions of dollars over the years. Went to the bosses in Cleveland, Chicago, Milwaukee. Guys like Joey Dove Zayupa, Nick Chavella, Frank Balistrera.
How much you just win?
$3,000.
3,300. Holy mackerel. Taylor. Taylor. That's twice. Love this machine. You were ready to walk away.
Nuh-uh, you're like, here, let's put another 100 in there.
How much did we?
We just put in 120, and it took 140.
Took
to
a
get that.
140 to get it. Wow.
And we did it again.
All I hear you just about have to pay for so far.
having a good time in Vegas, and we just won another jackpot in the high limit room, and it was awesome.
Third offer. 30 credits. Final offer. 25.
50 credits. 500 bucks.
50 credits. Oh, you're a winner.
Yay! 500.
We love the Venetian, right?
Yeah, I like all the money it gives.
We are adventuring today to, I don't know where, but this is home base, the Venetian, and we love it. Touring a car museum in Laughlin, Nevada. Located in Riverside Resort, Don Laughlin's Riverside Resort in Laughlin, Nevada. There you go. Alright, so we decided to do a riverboat cruise over in Laughlin, and we're on the Colorado River. And there's casinos out here, and obviously a bunch of jet skis.
What did she do? She accepted the offer. And on completion of the new tower, February 1991.
Don't be fooled, it is stupid hot out here. We have been in the air conditioning almost the entire river cruise. And we're coming back in to dock at the Aquarius Hotel.
Second offer.
350. Oh, babe, I would have taken that. Holy shit! That's crazy! No way. You just won $3,100, man. You just won 30. Oh my gosh! How did you do that? Wow! Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! How'd you do that? 3,100. That is insane.
I did it again. And this is where we just ate. And it was one of the best meals I've had in Vegas. Top 5 meals. So what a Vegas trip, right? Oh my gosh, it's probably the first time that Vegas has ever paid me to come visit. And I think that's awesome. And I can't wait to go back, which happens to be later this fall for Wedding MBA. And oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Like 3 hand pays on the same machine within probably about a 36 to 48 hour period. It was amazing. It was amazing. And I love playing the slots in the high roller slot room. It's just quiet and not a lot of people come in there. There's an area just to hang out and lounge, plus a bathroom that has the best toilet paper, you know, because that's important. And yeah, it was just a really great experience. Now, what is a hand pay? I got 3 of them from this trip. A hand pay is winning anything over $1,200, and the attendant actually has to come out and hand pay you the money. Now, if you gamble enough and you get some credibility through your player card, you eventually get a code to just load that money up onto your card. I don't know at what level you get access to that, For now, we're just getting the cash. The caveat to those hand pays, though, is that if you win anything over, well, the hand pay is $1,200 or more, and you have to give your social to the casino so that they can give you a tax form, because you have to pay Uncle Sam a percentage on your winnings. Now, something that I highly recommend you doing is playing with a player's card at whatever casino you plan to play at, because you will be able to actually request your end of year spend on your player's card, which will help you, if you're an active gambler, potentially lower your actual tax risk or tax whatever on your winnings. So if you go to Vegas often, or if you go gamble often and you play at the same casino, get a player's card and always play with that card, so that you can get a report at the end of the year to show you, it's kind of like your folio, to show you what all you spent, and maybe that will offset your actual winnings. So I know the time before in March, we lost big, but we made up for it during this trip, which was so much fun. We absolutely love the Venetian, like hands down one of my favorite hotels in Vegas. And I'm going to show you some photos of their rooms that are just kind of their standard luxury king suite. And I don't even care about the view. They try to upsell you to pay a little bit more for a view. You're not going to be in your hotel that long. Like, you're going to be out exploring Vegas, down on the casino floor, eating, dining, shopping, whatever. So you're not going to really spend a lot of time in your room. So I really don't care about a view. If I get offered one for free, great, but I'm not going to pay an up fee just to have a view of the Strip. So save your money, don't worry about that. But as you play, as you decide what casino you want to play in, you get that reward card, then they start enticing you with free stays to come back, and which is what we've been afforded for the last few times we've been to Vegas, is free stays at the Venetian. I absolutely love the bathroom. There's a huge soaking tub. There's also a walk-in shower. The bathroom is really spacious. The king bed is super comfortable. And then there's also a little lounge area. Actually, it's not little. It's like a full-size living room down 2 steps down, kind of a sunken living room. And it's amazing. I love the Venetian. We're going back in November for Wedding MBA, which is the business conference for wedding professionals. I'm really excited, and I will be making sure that we stay at the Venetian. And yeah, Vegas was really great. Had one of my top 5 meals at Hell's Kitchen this go around. We also ate at the steakhouse at the Golden Nugget, which wasn't too bad. Not a top 5 meal though. And we did the Mob Museum, as you saw photos of. So we also went over to Laughlin, Nevada, which is a little bit more south of Vegas, to do a Laughlin River cruise. I wouldn't really waste your time or money going to visit Laughlin. It's like a mini Vegas without all of the touristy stuff, and it's dated, and I was not impressed. I mean, the lake was cool that we cruised on, but you're still in the desert. It's still really hot in the summer, and was not impressed. Thankfully, we didn't spend a lot of money on the Laughlin River cruise, but definitely not a fan. There was also a car museum in one of the hotels there, and it was okay. I mean, once you see vintage cars a few times in your life, unless you're a hardcore collector, they all look the same. I mean, they don't all look the same, but once you've seen a Model T, you've seen a Model T. Once you've seen a 65 Mustang, you've seen a 65 Mustang. Once you've seen fill in the blank, you've seen fill in the blank. So that excursion, I would have rather had stayed in Vegas, but we ventured out to Laughlin. So another restaurant you want to check out the next time you're in Vegas, we did not eat there this trip. We ate there, I believe, last trip, is the SW Steakhouse at the Wynn. Hands down in my top 5. Yeah, hands down in my top 5. It had such great food, and if you get a reservation, which I highly encourage that you get a reservation out on the patio area so that you have front row seats to the water show, which is an amazing show. So it's called Lake of the Dreams at the Wynn, and SW faces Lake of the Dreams. Highly recommend. So hands down, definitely make reservations to eat at SW Steakhouse at the Wynn. Not cheap, know that going in. Okay, so the other steakhouse we really like is actually at the Venetian. It is Smith and Walensky. Again, get reservations. Food is really good. It's in the shopping area of the Venetian, and another great choice. I wouldn't say it was my top 5. Definitely Hell's Kitchen was top 5, and then the SW Steakhouse at the Wynn, top 5. I don't know what my other 3 are. Maybe I haven't experienced them yet. But Vegas, we love you. We will be back soon. If you have any questions about Vegas, let me know. We've been there 3 times already in 2021. Well, technically end of 2020, early 2021. We celebrated New Year's in Vegas, and then we went back in March. We just went in August, and we have plans to be back in November. Like I said, for Wedding MBA, which I'm really looking forward to since we didn't get to do that last year. I think they had online, but I'm not that. You got to go to Vegas and be in Vegas to do a conference. Yeah. So looking forward to going back to Vegas. Appreciate that they still have a mask mandate. You know, Vegas has a lot of people, attracts a lot of people. So the Mod Museum was way cool. Highly recommend doing that. Lots of reading, so know that going in. Lots of history, know that going in. Super cool though. Okay, if you missed last episode, make sure you go over and hit play because I am linking it up right over here. And if you haven't subscribed to the show yet, I would really appreciate you doing that. Look at my profile photo. That's the button to click to subscribe to the show. And leave me your comments. Have you been to Vegas? Where do you like to stay? Where do you like to eat? So I can make sure that it's on my list for next time. Bye.